I thought I'll be here for 3 years. Come in, do my business degree, and I'm out of here. I didn't like the place. The language, come on. The weather, don't get me started. I thought, in, out, go to the UK or Americas, Australia. Yeah, part of the many options, but Poland is not to be. And the more I was in here in Poland, first couple of years, first 2 years, that was still my agenda. That was still the motive. That was still my motto. In, out. I can tell him to in and out. But then on the final year, the moment I had a perspective shift, I didn't see Poland as just a bridge or a transit path to the UK, to Americas. It came with that turning point where I started to look around me. I didn't see Poland as a negative space as I did before. This view was fueled by this one traumatic event that I encountered here in Poland. And that made my stay sour. But over the years, some time, I started to warm up to the place, started to love it even a bit more. I started to travel even the more to see that surely there is beauty beyond this dark place. Many of the times where we're situated, we just think of it as a transit. And even if that is the case, we miss the opportunity to experience life to the fullest in that place. There always is something to experience in that place. Let's take, for example, you're in a job, you've been there for some time now. If you've been seeing yourself in that space as just coming in and going out, doing your day-to-day activity, you get your paycheck at the end of the month, and that's that. Until you decide to either quit or change jobs. That's the only thing that you've been doing. But many of the times we miss this opportunity to interact with people, to make connections and network. And from those networks, we might be given the opportunity to explore other opportunities. There's a saying that your network is your net worth. At first, I did not understand that until I was left in a state of despair. I was down and out. But I reached out to my fellow colleagues from my previous job, and to my surprise, even the more they rooted for me in my endeavors, even the more they put a word out there for me. And that helped me land the next gig, all as a result of my network. It now opened me up to this understanding. Had I not engaged with these people, where would I be? I would have stuck around looking for that next opportunity. And who knows when and where that would have been. I would have gone even the more 6 months to a year until I'd found a place or environment that's more suitable, that's more efficient, and that allows me to strive in an environment where I can benefit and also contribute, where all my skills can be utilized even the more. Had it not been for that rich network, I would have still been in a different space. Comes back again, maximizing your location, maximizing that space that you are in currently. I'm glad that the last year that I was doing my degree, my eyes were opened. I started engaging even the more in student-led initiatives, and that opened me up to the doors of student officials, not only from university officials rather, not only from my university alone, but from the neighboring universities, to the degree that now we're engaging in societal events where they come and chip in as well. That now, if I'm to engage in more activities, I know that I can write to them, and most likely than not, it could give a positive response. All with the understanding of maximizing location, maximizing those spaces that we're in. I know if you've been in a place for so long, you can get accustomed, you can get complacent, you can get too familiar. It's no more as exciting or thrilling as it was the first time. The curiosity, the wonder, it goes away completely because you're now familiar to the systems. But now, this is a call still that even the more we've been here before, you've been in that place, even the more curious we should be. We've discovered A, B. Let's go to C. Let's go to D. Until we get to Z. And hopefully, there's more that comes after Z. There's always is more. There always is something out there. It's about finding. It's about searching. Searching. It can get discouraging to search for long and yet get no result. But that, even the more, should propel us. As surely we'll find. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time until we find that which we're searching for. That last piece to the puzzle. For surely there's a place for each and every one of us. But it's about how much are we searching for? Are we really searching? Are we searching? So, wherever you are, wherever you're situated, language barrier or not, there's always is a place where there's a deficit. There always is a place where there's a gap. It's about you finding that gap or you becoming that last piece that they need. There always is. There always is. Now it's for those who want it. Now my question is, how far are you willing to go? I'll see you soon.